Hey amigos, I'm just in the garage roughing out some shelves so that I'll be able to take advantage of some unused space in my bathroom and have a little more storage space. That'll be nice. The main reason for this video is bullying. Now, it's been a long time since I've been there, but I remember it well, and I just thought I would give my thoughts on the subject. I mean, you hear all these programs and campaigns for bullying of homosexual people, right? I mean, all the time it's like, oh, don't bully homosexuals, it's terrible. But as usual, they totally forget about anybody who's not homosexual. Now, I don't know anything at all about bullying among girls, because obviously I wasn't a girl. But among, I mean, if you're a teenage boy or younger than that, and you're being bullied, I'll tell you one thing, and I'll tell you who cannot ever help you, and that is anybody who is a woman or anybody who's employed by the school system or whatever. If you get bullied and you complain to the teachers or whatever, they might punish the bully, but then you will get it. You'll get it twice as bad as before. The only real way to take care of the problem, or to even decrease it, is to inflict some kind of physical pain on the bully. I mean, it's going to hurt because you're probably going to get the worst of the deal. But I've been there, trust me. Now, this does not constitute legal advice, so if you get bullied and then beat up, don't bring a lawsuit against me. But if you are bullied, I mean, I was there. You know, when I was bullied, I was like probably, 10, 12, something like that. I complained, complained a little bit to the teachers, and it's like I got these wishy-washy answers because they just had no clue. They could not understand where I was coming from. I complained to my mom because by then she had booted my dad out of the house, so I couldn't ask him. And all I got was this wishy-washy, flaccid answer. You shouldn't fight. Just ignore him. He'll get bored and go away. Bullshit. Bull friggin' shit. That will not happen. They will not forget about you. They will not go away. You will be subjected to a physical abuse every single day until you leave. And then you'll have that vibe that anybody who wants to bully you can, and it can pretty much stay with you throughout your entire adult life. I managed to solve the problem, but man, even at age 48, I still probably have some of that, going. So you have but I did manage to solve the problem. You have to fight back. You have to shove them back physically. You have to throw a few blows, and if they hit you back, you've got to keep swinging. And you have got to swing, and you've got to inflict some pain on them, even if you get it 10 times worse. The bully will then respect you, and he'll go on to brutalize those boys who are raised by feminists, mostly by feminists, and who are products of the feminist school system, and they are taught not to defend themselves, and so they just will attract it. Now, just because I think it was around 12 or 13 or something, I managed finally to put two and two together, and I discovered that advice, that stupid advice, was doing nothing but shooting me in the foot. I figured it out and I started fighting back. And I got the worst of it. I came home bleeding, and it hurt. But it stopped. It stopped. And every once in a while I'd get a little shit, and if I just continued to fight back, instantly, like the first time you meet somebody and the very moment you get any bullying, instantly shove them back, right? And that will stop it. It'll stop it right dead shit in its tracks. So basically, don't listen to the friggin' women. Anybody who has a vagina cannot understand this. Plain and simple. They can understand it like a person can understand, like a man can understand the pain of giving birth, sort of intellectually, but he can't really understand it until he's gone through it, which he can't. And women cannot understand this because they are a protected class. People always look out for them. They might get these little catty insult things where they make fun of their shoes or some shit, but they do not get the shit kicked out of them every single friggin' day as somebody who is bullied does. Now, just because I stopped the bullying doesn't mean I didn't continue to be a geek. And I doesn't mean I didn't continue to be a social pariah and a social outcast. Like when I went across the street in my junior high school, that's what they used to call middle school. I went across the street with my cigarette and they kicked me out. They said, "Get out of here, Vincent!" So I never started smoking. Oh well, that's a bonus, I guess. I wonder how many thousands they've saved me over the years. So basically, if you're bullied, you've got to fight back, or it will never ever stop. And then if you don't stop it, it will cause a trend that will affect you for the rest of your friggin' life. You'll carry that with you. You'll be less successful. You'll be less confident throughout your entire adult life. And you can be like 85 years old in the retirement home, and some other old guy will be bullying you, and you'll be crawling and accepting it, and it's just not the way to go. You've got to stop it, and the best time to stop it is when you're young, because you heal a lot faster then. So that's it. If you want to stop the bullying, you've got to stop being a victim. You've got to fight back. And it's going to hurt, trust me. Believe me. But the pain that heals over a few days or a week or two, it's vastly, insanely less than what you will experience like I did during those 2 or 3 years or 4 years. It was a while when I was bullied, and trust me, I can relate. I know what it's like, and I know how I solved my problem, and that solution might work for you. Let me just throw it out there, because all this feminist BS of not fighting back, dude, that is dysfunctional, and it will not help you.